Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good afternoon for our Diffusing 101. I don't know why I'm still in morning mode. But hey, guys, I am Kimberly Smith Cook. I am going to be sharing with you today about Diffusing 101. Listen, guys, super excited. We just came off of a 3-day detox journey. Just super excited for everybody who participated in that. We did a 3-day detox challenge. We had cleansing juices, smoothies, fresh salads, and detoxing soups. And so, if you participated in that, I know you're feeling absolutely amazing today. But for those who are checking out this Diffusing 101 class, welcome. We're actually on lesson 7 today, and then we'll be moving into lesson 8. Um, and that's all I'm going to say. If you didn't catch out lessons 1 through 6, hey guys, you got to join the Wow with Kimberly Facebook group, our wellness community. All of the tapings are inside of there, and they are on my personal page for Kimberly Smith Cook on Facebook as well. And you'll see some lives over there on Instagram under Kimberly Smith Cook as well, guys. So today, because we've been detoxing, just wanted to jump on no makeup day, just get on and share with all of you guys. But I'm still kind of like looking for, where is my lavender lip balm? I'm still like wanting to put something on my lips, just because talking to you guys. But let's jump into the information on today. And I'll do kind of like a little bit of a review from the last time we shared. And so the last time we shared, we talked about why we diffuse. We talked about how we actually diffuse. We did some recipes around diffusing and some of the oils that we had there. And we also talked about ditching the synthetic scents, right? Ditching items that would not necessarily keep us healthy and make us feel good. We talked about oil quality, and knowing that you need to understand that the oils that you're putting in your diffusers, the oils that you are utilizing. So, like, I have Young Living oils. I always cannot find the camera, but we're not going to do that today. Anywho, y'all see all of those wonderful oils back there, right? Oil bottles. The thing is, when it comes to oil quality, you need to make sure you know how that oil is sourced. And we share the Young Living oils are seed to seal. So we know when the seed is put in the ground, when it's harvested, how it's packaged, how long it's been packaged. We know that it's a pure oil. So we don't have to worry about reactions and having to be concerned about certain things. And I'm a testimony of that. And so that's why I'm sharing this beautiful product with all of you. And so we're going to get right into like our information for today. And excuse me for one moment with that. We're going to get right into our information for today. And we're really going to just talk about how to kind of simplify scents. So if you want an easy button for delicious, like the wall plugins and the candles, because we talked about getting rid of certain things because of what it can do to our respiratory system and how it can affect us in our bodies. So let's just cover some of that information. So each season, Young Living releases a trio of essential oil blends that are like festive and fun and perfect for the season at hand. And all you have to do is put your desired drops in your diffuser, add water, and go. That's what we talked about. Diffusing is so simple. It's so easy. You add your water into your diffuser, add your oil, turn it on, and it does the work, right? So these blends are also some of our favorites for seasonal, like DIYs or recipes that help us find a presence in the season at hand. And so I know Christmas is far off or winter is far off, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about spring and summer and fall. And so we'll do it in the order of where we are. Let's start with summer scents, right? Because it just makes sense. In the summer, there's a simplified summer essential oil blend, and it's a tropical tango. So it takes a trip to the tropics with the scents of ripe coconuts and juicy oranges and like fresh picked florals with the tropical Tango Essential Oil Blend. And this bright blend will have you feeling like you're having the feeling of like living on an island, no matter where you are. This blend can be incredible, helpful for times of stress, like to transport your emotions to a tropical paradise so that you can relax. Because most people can relax on a vacation, right? So it'll help you relax, calm, and ground. And so there's an orange creamsicle made with real Madagascar vanilla. This creamy citrus scent will kind of like bring you back to familiar memories, maybe simpler times of summer days where you were outside with friends. And I guess that just depends on how old you are, right? But it's amazingly diffused in your diffuser, but you can also wear it as a perfume during the summer. And then there's, for our beach lovers, there's a Seaside. It's inspired by the salty ocean, air, and warm summer nights. And this blend is a vacation in a bottle too. It's made with Nerola from the blossoms of a bitter orange tree near the Mediterranean Ocean. And so it has cypress and sage in there, plus those citrus notes of orange and lime. And this blend is definitely one you will want to bask in all summer long. And so I really like it. I put it inside of a bottle. I create my own sprays for the bathroom. You know, orange and citrus is very good for neutralizing odors. And so, especially in bathrooms and things like that, I will utilize it and take care of it that way. But let's go back a little bit and let's talk about some of the spring scents. So spring, when I think about spring, I think about fresh linen, right? Don't you think about when you go in a store to get any type of like laundry detergent, you want your clothes to smell a certain way. And so this oil is a great blend during the springtime called Fresh Lemon. And this blend is of like lemon, lavender, cypress, tea tree, bitter orange, and cistus. And it evokes this clean, pure scent of freshly laundered linen blowing in the breeze, right? It's a perfect springtime blend to fill your space with a clean feeling and like to renew yourself and feel like fresh starts. We also have a spring rain scent, and this blend is spearmint, bergamot, cypress, patchouli, and tea tree. And so it captures kind of the essence of a warm spring rain. So you get to feel a little more relaxed with that. And it reminds us of new starts and clean slates. And it's a wonderful way to transform your space kind of into a sanctuary, because it's just going to be that warm, cool vibe, right? And then there's the tranquil forest blend that we have. And this is more earthy. It's a blend of pine and frankincense and lemon and cedarwood and pepper and bitter orange. And it actually still, like everything else, creates this calming atmosphere. But these oils elicit the feeling of walking like through a serene evergreen forest, just like being out in nature. And so if you're a nature lover, this could be a great way to begin your spring and to wake you up and feel like you're connecting with that season. When we think about fall, we think about cozy cabins, and this woodsy blend is inspired by like the getaways and the tranquil and perfect things of fall. And so this blend features Hong Kauai. It's an essential oil and can transform your space into like a snug, intimate escape in the mountains. And hubby and I just took a long trip to the mountains. We were actually in South Carolina, and like mountain air is just so crisp and beautiful. And so the cozy cabin wants to take you to that particular space where you feel like you're away, and just can enjoy being in the mountains, seeing all the greenery, seeing the skylines and all of those things. The other thing in the fall time is we really think about like ginger snaps, right? You think about that delectable, spicy, sweet scent, and it brings a homey, cheerful vibe to like any space. If you're like me or my mother and you like to bake, this is one of those things that you will absolutely love to have on hand, because it's going to make you feel like you just baked a fresh batch of cookies And it's made with Madagascar vanilla, oleo resin, and spice oils. And this oil blend for the fall invokes the feelings of warm, sweet smelling bake shop. That's what you want to remember with that. And so there's also an orange spice cider. This blend, and it's 5 oils in there, has a rich citrus cinnamon aroma, just like your favorite kind of like chilly weather drink. So if you like to drink something warm by the fireplace, just want to feel like you're in a warm blanket, this is what it is. So it has cassia cinnamon. It brings a soft spice, while orange uplifts your senses and transports you to, of course, like a festive evening, like I mentioned just now, by the fireplace, with those you love. So no matter which one you choose, it's you can't go wrong. But let's look at some of the winter as well. And I know it seems weird in the middle of summer to talk about winter things, but we have a candy cane option and inspired by everybody's favorite holiday candy. And this blend is sweet and minty. The aroma will instantly transform your space into a magical candy cane wonderland. It features the refreshing sense of like wintergreen, peppermint, and balsam copaiba essential oils, each of these which has an incredible ability to support our bodies during the winter months. So we also have a winter spa. The soothing aroma of this winter spa blend will take you back to a state of calm while transforming your space into a holiday oasis. So fire up your diffuser while your journal is out, meditate, or take a long hot shower with this blend. This blend will be like one of those favorites for everyone, with the sense of like bergamot, tangerine, eucalyptus, um, lavender, ylang ylang, orange, and jasmine. So all of those oils will really just get you to be grounded, but at the same time be uplifting and calming. And then we also have one called Pink Champagne for the summer months. And Pink Champagne is inspired by our celebrity toasting with the ones you love the most. Like during the holidays, you want to toast into the new year, or toast to a new life, and toast to all of the good things that are happening. And so this bright blend creates a bubbly environment full of fun and fruity scents. And so Pink Champagne features our flowery scents of like grapefruit and camphor, bitter orange, jasmine, again, that ylang ylang, and cistus essential oils. And so, guys, like I said before, you cannot go wrong with any of the blends that we're introducing you to. If you want more about the collections and the blends, you can check out like the individual spotlights. Well, we have an app called Life Steps app, and all of our customers, all of our team, everybody who comes into the Young Living family, we introduce this app to you because it's a wealth of knowledge. It's a lot of great recipes and information in there. And so we're going to keep moving forward. This next portion, because we just got finished talking about simplified scents. So simplifying things, getting blends that will allow you to go on a vacation or chill for the holidays, whatever it is. These scents are there for you. So if you don't want to try to figure out what's the best combination for certain things, we've actually simplified that for you. And so let's just move into this next component, which is very, very important: oils for emotional support. So using oils for emotional support may seem a bit strange if you're new to like this holistic health world. But the truth is, when we say this is one area you can make a huge stride with natural oils, we really do mean that. And I can tell you that because I've been able to do that by just using oils to reconstruct my sensories, reconstruct my respiratory system, my cardiovascular system. My skin is changing. I recently had an allergic reaction, so sometimes I'll look a little like puffy in here, and I know that that's a reaction. But guys, to get a little puffy in the face from an allergic reaction compared to anaphylactic shock is a big difference. And so the oils have allowed me to control my reactions and at the same time still do the oil therapy of reintroducing things that your body might be sensitive to in smaller doses so your body can get realigned and use it again. So if you're not sure about this holistic world or holistic life, of mind, body, and spirit. If you need a little bit more convincing, you can take a quick trip over to PubMed. Studies over the last decade found that rosemary may enhance alertness. Bergamot can reduce anxiety, and orange and lemon demonstrates emotional uplifting properties, and so much more. And so there's studies that's been done to help us connect to oils. So what is the connection between essential oils and emotions? The connection starts really in our limbic system, was often referred to as our emotional brain. So this portion of the brain contains the hippocampus, the hypothalamus, and thalamus, and it handles emotional responses like anger and fear, your libido, hormone function, behavior, motivation, long and short-term memory, sleep patterns, reproduction, and like your sense of smell. Because of this, well, thinking about all of these emotions, they can affect so many different things in our lives. So when you breathe in an essential oil, molecules enter into the limbic system and they elicit an emotional response. The exact details on how smells impact emotions are difficult for us to define, but we do know that smell absolutely does create an emotional response. And we can use this knowledge to like curate a toolbox of natural solutions for all of your needs. So pairing essential oils with intentional habits like we mentioned, journaling, meditation, visualization, emotional processing, and even counseling can be hugely impactful on our emotions. Think about even now, if you don't have a healthy relationship with food, pairing essential oils inside of your foods that you're eating will also help you connect to the oils. So favorite oil blends for emotional support, like the Stress Away. Stress Away has a gentle, loving aroma that can be used anytime you need a little extra peace and tranquility. And Stress Away is inside of our starter bundle. And we talk about that starter bundle being like the medicine kit. It's everything that you need in order to get started in your health journey and to live holistically. And so inside of Stress Away, the copaiba and cedarwood in this blend are specifically supportive for releasing stress and tension. And the other oils in this blend have very specific ways to support the body physically and emotionally during times of stress. Okay. And so that's just one oil that's inside of our starter kit that is super amazing. The other oil that we always tend to spotlight is lavender. And lavender is great for many common fears we are attempting to give into. So like fear of abandonment, fear of new things, fear of moving forward, fear of criticism. Like lavender is calming and relaxing and help the nervous system move from a place of fight or flight into a calm and grounded space. And so I know everybody is familiar with lavender oil, but you want to make sure your lavender oil is there to create that calming effect without harming your body in any way. There's also an oil called Christmas Spirit, and this light, sweet, lightly spicy, but it's like extremely inviting. Like this blend can be an effective way for you to work through many emotions and memories that crop up during like that time of year. So orange is uplifting. So if the holidays are not always as warm or anytime, right, that you have to deal with an unhealthy thought or past emotion, this could help because orange is uplifting, spruce is grounding, and cinnamon is in there. One of my very favorite oils, and we were doing a session yesterday with a young lady, my mentor and we brought up the oil of purification. So purification is a purifying blend that we love for like cleaning, but it also helps with us to release anger. And a lot of us, I don't think all the time know that we have anger buildup in our body. So when we talk about stress, if you don't deal with certain emotions, it becomes a stress or it becomes innately in you. And it's something that you have to release. So the reason why we do our breathing exercises is so you breathe in positive thoughts in that moment, and you release all of the things like anger that are inside of you that maybe you didn't target or didn't think about, but just that breathing exercise that you're doing by yourself, or the things you may have identified, right? Or doing this something with the breathing exercise with someone else, and they might just capture something that needs to be released from you on your behalf that you might not see, but others on the outside can. And so when we look at purification, this blend can help the body move past anger to a deeper emotion on the spectrum. So anger isn't a bad emotion. In fact, it's a very protective one. And I know y'all didn't think I was going to go here. Um, but when we are, or our kids want to act out or explode, it's because we're protecting ourselves from these bigger kind of feelings, scarier emotions, right? And purification can help us process this and figure out what's lying beneath that. So essential oils are a great way to help us reset our emotions. They work with the physical body to release stored emotions, and also can be used aromatically to shift our mood via the limbic system of the brain. And it can be as simple as diffusing oils, applying them throughout the day, or even breathing directly from the body. And so two of our favorites for this in our starter bundle is Valor and Stress Away. And so I know that we do a lot of mindset concepts, right? Affirmations, declarations, all of these things. If you're in the world, you're paying attention, because we talk about how negative things are. But if we do all of these things to try to shift our mindset. And so we use words to do that, but you can also use essential oils. And sometimes words don't always do the shift, because words is something you have to accept and you have to believe, and they have to take root into your mind in a way. You have to believe it in order to get the results of the things that you're saying, right? But an oil can actually shift your emotionally through your body in a way that is completely out of your control. Other than getting the oil, putting it in a diffuser, and doing all those things, it is something that is going to happen for you, even without you having to do a whole lot. So the next time you feel stressed or anxious or overwhelmed, notice where you feel that in your body. And I want you to stop for a moment and check in with your physical body. Sometimes you may feel a knot in your stomach. You might clench your jaw. Some people grind their teeth, or you might feel tension in your shoulders. Maybe you get a lower back pain. Maybe you get a headache. Whatever it is, I want you to grab a bottle of essential oil, and I want you to breathe in deeply, repeating a calming, strong, and positive statement over your situation. Because there's no need for us to go all day long in a bad mood. There's no need for us to go all day long, days long, or weeks long, or month long, or years long with not feeling our absolute best. And essential oils can shift us from not feeling so great to feeling absolutely amazing. And so I want you to think about all of the oils that we spotlighted, like lavender, purification, and stress away, and get these oils and use them, not just for yourself, but for your family and for your friends and for your job and for your businesses and for your ministries. Do utilize these oils, because it can be such a great support system to everything that you're doing just for yourself, but also for everyone that you come in contact with. Anyone you come in contact with, let's just say you have an oil on you and you hug them, they get to experience that emotional shift just from a simple hug. So we could change the world just by a hug and an oil. Think about that. Think about how powerful the world could be, or the changes around us could be, if we would just grab one essential oil and start utilizing it and believing and allowing it to do what we can't do on our own. So guys, I wanted to just talk about that. We're going to go into Emotions 101. I believe that's going to happen either later in, I believe, June 11th is where we have that. And then in July, we're going to do some other things. But we really want to talk about this emotional stuff, because sometimes we're told, don't get angry, fix that, and do all of that. And we have to do that. We do that kind of to chop or to cut off people lingering in a space too long, right? As parents, we definitely don't want our kids to keep having bad behavior. And so we tell them to stop doing things, but we also need to show people how to care for themselves. That when I am feeling these emotions, that yes, mentally, cognitively, I know that I need to stop, but I also have something in place to support me in not going into that space. And so, guys, I hope that you enjoyed all of the information for today. If you need to grab some oils, all you have to do is click the links that I'll have associated with all of our teachings and our recordings. You can grab whatever oils you need. If you're ready to start your holistic journey, your wellness journey with us, I will be glad to do a wellness assessment. We have a class on June 11th that is in person. If you're able to be a part of that, just DM us. Let me know that you want to be a part of that. If you would like to do a wellness assessment before June 11th, today is June 6th. If you want to do a wellness assessment before that, there is a link inside the Wow with Kimberly community, or you can schedule a free session with me. We'll go through the assessment together. I'll make some recommendations for you to start living a healthy life. And for everyone inside the WOW community that's going to catch this live, hey guys, I love you to life. I'm so proud of you for taking your health seriously and beginning your journeys and doing the things that will make you feel absolutely better. So guys, inside the wellness community, you guys rock. For everybody in the world, you guys are outstanding too. And I just want to encourage you today to take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out, right? And take this day by storm and show up in a way that you've never done before for the people you love. So guys, I'll talk to you real soon. I hope you enjoyed all this information. I'm Coach Kimberly. I'm here for you and ready to help you in your wellness journey. Okay, guys, peace, love, and wellness. I'll see you next time.